Hey, hey, hello everyone out there in Narcissus and Bionative Space and the Mansion of Land. I kind of hail you with my Russian word and accent in the very beginning. No can do. I both share my American and my Russian. They're working pretty good to me, and as soon as I as I've just appeared here on my channel here, why not to rant about something for the night, right? So guys, I tell you what, since I've been doing something, I don't know, maybe my recent video shoot was just not only it was nothing related, but also was related slightly to some, I don't know, for some many subjects for item but there. I don't remember now what was that. I remember if I remember correctly. Let's see, what was that? Was that something that sits around me right now? My beloved items, my tacky ones, and maybe some other list stuff happened to be there. I don't remember now again. And just for warming up or just procedure as always do, this introductory shit and fluff that just goes easily to your ears. If you are still watching me, if you've been watching for this long, I should say, then I tolerantly applaud you for doing so. And guys, I tell you what, just I wanted to differ, and I I put it on this nicest green T-shirt that I bought myself probably 2 years ago in a second-hand shop, and I was hunting for the trademark of weird fish, and I got it. And I tell you that I'm wearing right now that weird fish T-shirt. If you relate with what I'm saying, I hope you do. If you are here, then probably I won't be able to show it correctly. See, I put it closer to the camera so to see for you to see it in your own eyes. And it says weird fish. Can you believe that? Weird fish. And the reason why I was hunting for that trademark, for this trademark, I should say, because I'm weird and I'm water sign. I'm literally, in other words, I'm fish, and that's about me. That's about me. I'm weird fish, and I'm wearing weird fish. Do you? Do you wear something like that? Or I would rather to be weird and maybe even silly, but to differ from other people, not to be average. Don't be average. I'm telling you, don't be average. You may just bring out your nicest personality by some means that you have, and you're making do with those tools, and I'm making do with what I have, with this nicest green, lightish green T-shirt that I'm wearing right now. If I do again some wrong sounds, I don't fucking care. If you're a Native American, then you get the point that I'm making, right? And if you don't, then just, I don't know, maybe you're not in the greatest way ever to listen to what people rant just from other side of the world, from other parts of the world, as I'm sitting here in my adorable apartment and just producing something incoherent here for your native ears. Then again, no can do. You have to bear it, get it, or get it or forget it. As I invented this proverb, I don't know that exists or not. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I should say that it haven't existed for this point of my life. As I figured that shit out myself. Get it or forget it. Get it or forget it. Okay, it will be my piece of my American that I figured out myself, and this should probably won't be too long, and as well as it won't be too short, because again, I have nothing to say in my today's video shoot, and something goes wrong slightly on a big way. I'm a pretty big guy about going in a tangential direction, on a tangential trajectory of any video shoot here, and if I'm doing so, then good for me again. Because what's the point of ranting about some random shit and fluff, politics, just wars, conflicts, warming up things and stuff that falls along these lines, those global problems of the humanity, of the humankind, I should say, of mankind. And again, it's pretty just convenient and comforting even to me to make something about nothing, as I'm doing right now, and try it on your own. Actually, if you've been immersed to some extent or the full extent, if you if you've ever dived up to the hill to my stuff, into your own stuff, as you are probably my colleague doing your own American, probably you're aware about what I'm ranting here for about right now. again, if it needs to be said again, then you can say that again. I'm doing my, and I can say that again. I'm doing my American, and you as well can say that again. You are doing your American along with me, maybe parallel me, maybe even shadowing me right now if you are just at a lower just stage in comparison with me. For example, if you're higher than me right now, then probably they all just colleagues, and no matter what that degree of our fluency might be, we are all colleagues there, and we are actually, if you're my just casual viewer, probably got to this spot just spontaneously. This is the venue of my American, and it's never been out of it as I commenced my channel called it. It's the weirdest name ever done for English, and I'm proud of that. I should say, damn it, what I should say. Consider this. Take off your American and bring it to the highest extent you can ever even would be able to imagine at what stage you could be if you started it early in the days in your life. If you started earlier, probably you would be just higher than skies, even higher than an average American speaker on this nice space called YouTube. As I can consider myself probably slightly higher than average American speaker, and consider my just efforts put into that subject, and that's probably my efforts measure is gauged like this, and my just fluency like this, and it's always like follows the pattern of things, and it calls the ratio of 2080 principal ratio. And if you relate with what I'm saying again, if you're a business strategy related, maybe analyst, or maybe person that deeply immersed into business just activities and some enterprise development things and stuff that goes along these lines, probably you are aware about that principle that is called 2080 ratio principle. 2080 ratio kind of rule of thumb that every subject or any entity pretty much follows that pattern of 2080 principle. And I don't know why I just don't want to call it principle. I'm not sure it's correct. 2080 name that strategy. Let's put it this way: when you put 80% of your free time into contributing to the thing that you want it to be impeccable, and the only thing that you get is at most 80, not 80, but 20% you get at most, considering what's been done by you. That 80% contributed thing that externalizes into only 20%, if so, of your good things happening too, as a result of your consistent practice and persevering about what you're gonna do in your life, what you're gonna achieve, what you're gonna reach in the middle run and short run and the long run as well in your life. I'll be with you on some of my incoming video shoots as soon as I have them, and as soon as I have something to say for you tonight, not only tonight, but just for whatever practice they may and well on my channel. If I will live for that long, I hope I will. Anyways, I'll be with you as soon as I release something meaningful and stupid for you. Keep practicing. Thanks for being with me tonight. Bye.